Hi everyone, Paige here from Move Studio, and today's session is going to be a really quick, fiery core session. So I know that you might not have a lot of time to do a 1 hour session, so today we're really going to work quickly but work a lot. So let's get started. Take a nice comfortable seat, starting with breath awareness as always. Gently close the eyes. Turn your attention inwards. Notice the breath. Notice how you're feeling today. Notice any physical sensations in the body. And bring your attention back to the breath. Notice how you're breathing. Is it shallow, deep, regular, irregular? No need to judge or force, just notice. Begin to deepen the breath, working from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of the crown and back down again. Trying to keep your attention on the breath, your one point of focus throughout this practice. Take a few more deep breaths here. After your next exhale, release the breath. Take a deep breath in and out. Come back to your natural breath. Sit in stillness. Bring the hands to heart center. Namaste. Gently open the eyes. Let's get started with the asana. Come onto your hands and knees. Stack the joints, so shoulders over the wrists, hips directly over the knees. And just tuck your toes, hover the knees off the mat. Breathe. And release, X down. And just gently rocking forward and back, starting to warm up the wrists. Maybe you want to circle around and circling the other way around. Staying with the breath. Just flipping the left palm, so left fingertips point back towards your knee. And if you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can shift your hips back, maybe let the palm of your hand slightly lift and bringing it back, change sides, flip the right palm, just gently stretching out the forearm, maybe letting the heel of the hand lift up a little bit. Good, stretching it out and flip the left palm now, palms to the sky. Gently leaning back. Place the left palm back down to the mat and flip the right palm to the sky. Stretching out the front of the arm. Good. Send your hips back to your heels, shake it out. Interlace the fingers and just roll it out. Try and roll back the other way. It's hard. Pull the fingers and just flick the hands out and back in front of you, shake it out. Come back onto your hands and knees, tuck the toes, hover the knees off the mat one last time. Breathe. Now we're going to take little steps up towards the top of the mat and walking it back. Good. And up and back. Gently crawling back and forth. Same with the breath. Feeling the heat build. Come back to the center of your mat. Last breath. And send your hips up and back for your first down dog. Pedal it out. So bend, straighten, And doing whatever you need to do in your first down dog. Maybe you want to gently rock out the hips side to side. Maybe you want to twist out some kinks. Just do what your body needs in this first down dog. And find stillness in your down dog. Micro bend in the knees if you want to find a little more length through the spine. Push the top of the mat away. Spread all 10 fingers. Rotate upper arms outwards, lower arms inwards. Press the stomach back towards the thighs. If you like, you can slowly begin to straighten the knees, or just go into wherever's good for you today. Last breath. On your next inhale, round through the spine, shift your weight forward. Come into a high plank. So push the shoulders, push through the shoulders, push through the mat. Tilt your tailbone under. Draw the navel to the spine, squeeze the glutes. Breathe. Last breath. Exhale, lower the knees to the mat. Chest chin for half chaturanga. Inhale, little cobra. So just squeeze the shoulder blades together, lighting up the back. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Hands and feet reach back. Exhale, bring it down. Tuck the toes, hips to heels. Inhale. Exhale, active child's pose. Inhale, lift the trunk. Circle sweep the arms to the sky. Bring the hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. Breathe. Last breath. And send your hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, send your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Take a moment here, open up the left hamstring, try and keep the hips square, pull the outer right hip down. Last breath. Inhale, shift your weight forward, draw your right knee to your right armpit, so send it up nice and high, between your elbow and your armpit, hold. Exhale, send it back, three-legged dog. Inhale, now cross it over, send your right knee towards your left armpit. Breathe. Exhale, send it up and back. Now we're going to do a little box, so bring it to the elbow, the outside of the right elbow, down to the right wrist, across to the left wrist, and up to the left elbow. Again. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow. Inhale, kick it up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, low lunge. Press the right foot down into the mat as the right thigh presses up towards the chest. Last breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high lunge. So pull in from the navel, the pelvic floor, pull it up and in. Lift the rib cage, ground down, reach tall. Last breath. Inhale, turn your back toes to the outer edge of the mat, warrior two. Externally rotate from the front hip. And coming down, side angle. So bring the right forearm to the right knee. Extended side angle, reach that left arm forward, bicep to ear. Now sweep your right arm forward, bicep to ear, hold. Lighting up that core. Breathe. Last breath, inhale, stretch the front knee, adjust your back foot if you need to, Trikonasana. Lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, reach forward. Stack the shoulders. Take a breath here. Roll the right rib cage around, open up a little more. Now, send your left arm forward, bicep to ear. Sweep your right arm forward. Hold. Breathe. Light up that core. Inhale, lift, reverse triangle, stretch it out, reach back. Fan the arms, transfer through Vira 2. Frame the foot with the hands, step it back, plank, Foot or half chaturanga, yogi's choice. Hug the elbows to the rib cage as you lower down. Shift your weight forward. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Thighs are off the mat, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths here. Last breath, maybe micro bend in the knees. Find a little more length in the spine. And inhale, kick the left leg up and back this time, three-legged dog. Opening up that right hamstring, breathe. Last breath. Inhale, shift your weight forward, draw your left knee towards your left armpit, push through the shoulders, push the mat away. Breathe. Send the knee up nice and high. And inhale, kick the left leg up and back. Exhale, cross it over. Left knee to right armpit. Hold. Breathe. Inhale, kick it up and back. We're going to do our box on our left side now. So bring the left knee to the left elbow, down to the left wrist, across to the right wrist, up to the right elbow. Again, inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale, box. Elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow. Inhale. Very nice. Now as you shift your weight forward, pull the knee towards the chest and step your left foot forward. Low lunge. Ground down through the left foot. Left thigh bone presses up towards the chest. Light up that back leg. Last breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high lunge. Pulling up from the pelvic floor, root lock, navel lock. Grounding down, reaching tall, last breath. And inhale, turn your back toes to the outer edge of the mat, warrior two. I will turn around for you. Externally rotate from the front hip. So your knee is in line with those two middle toes. Last breath. Inhale, reach forward, find side angle. So don't collapse in the shoulder here, pull up from the rib cage. And flip your right palm, send it forward. Bicep to ear, sweep your left arm forward. Bicep to ear, breathe. Last breath. Inhale, rise, Trikonasana. Adjust your back foot if you need to. Lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, reach forward. Roll the left rib cage around, open up a little more. Comfortability in the neck. So if this is straining your neck, you can simply look forward or down. Now flip the right palm, reach forward, bicep to ear. Sweep the left arm forward and up. Hold. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Last breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse triangle. Fan the arms down, transfer through Vira 2. Frame the foot with the hands, step the left foot back to meet the right. High plank, full or half chaturanga. So shift your weight forward. Hug the elbows to the rib cage. Roll over the toes. Exhale, down dog. Breathe, take a few breaths here. Last breath. And gently lower the knees to the mat. Send the hips to one side. Swing the feet around. Transfer through Dandasana. So press the hands down beside the hips, tuck the chin towards the chest, toes to the sky. Last breath. Inhale, bring the knees towards the chest in Savasana. So option here to keep your knees bent, or you can extend fully. So breathe. Keep the front of the heart lifted up. We're just going to do some little toe taps here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Big breath. Option to extend here. All the little shakes welcome. Slowly lower the right foot down. Hover it off the mat if you can. Catch the inner edge of your left foot. Send your left arm back for a nice little twist. Breathe. Last breath. Inhale, bring your right leg back up. Hover the left foot now off the mat. Catch the inner edge of the right foot. Send your right arm back. Breathe. Last breath. Inhale, draw the knees in towards the chest. See if you can extend the knees, lift up, lift the chest up. Exhale, lower down for dish. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, dish. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, last one, hold. Breathe. 2, 1, good job, stretch it out. Hug the knees. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Lift the head, lower the left leg down. 1. Squeeze the left leg, lower the right leg. 2. Let's speed it up. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug both knees. Bring your head in closer to your knees. And exhale. Bring it down. Plant your feet into the mat. Send your hands towards your heels, heels towards your sit bones. So when we lift the pelvis up, we want to energetically pull our knees towards each other so they don't splay out. We want to keep everything in line with the hips. So inhale, tilt the pelvis. Tuck the tailbone, lift the stomach towards the sky. Push up from underneath the hips. Squeeze, energetically pull those knees towards each other. Option to peel the right leg off. And bring it down. Left leg, if you like. Bringing it down. Give me one more lift. 3, 2, 1. And slowly rolling down. Nice job. Hug the knees. Send the arms out to a T. Cross your right leg over the left for Dandasana legs, eagle legs. Let the knees fall down to the left side. You can gaze at your right hand, maybe use your left hand to press your knees down. Breathe. Full breaths through the stomach. And on your next inhale, bring the knees back to the center and cross the legs. Cross the left leg over the right. Let the knees fall down to the right side this time, gazing at your left hand. Maybe using your right hand to push the knees down a little further. Breathe, slow down the breath. Last breath. Inhale, bring the knees back to the center. Give yourself one last big squeeze. Bring the forehead towards the knees before you relax down into your final rest position, Savasana. Just taking a moment to relax, absorbing the practice that we just did. You can take as long as you like here. When you're ready, in your own time, you can roll onto the right side, slowly push yourself up. Namaste. Please take your time here in Savasana, and I will see you next time.